Hey people, how's it going? This will happen tomorrow, but I want to record it so that you guys have physical evidence and can go back and look. We're collecting items for the Gods Quest, which we're going to be doing tomorrow. I've picked up various items. You may have been wondering, why the hell did you keep all this shit? This is why. We need to make offerings for the ancient Gods Quest, and I just pick up the stuff along the line in order to make sure I have it. So one of the items we need is a booby statue. This guy has it. Litani. I just call it the booby statue. So we buy it from this guy. Need it as an offering. Give me those arrows. Buy all this shit. Give me the restore fatigue. Alright, we're good. So, that was it. The other stuff, I've made a list. We'll,
How may I help you?
We'll deal with it when we get there. Another hard thing to find is you need a bone weapon, which is, I always find a bone dagger. The other option is a reaper's axe, which you can get for sale at the gypsies. That's the only place I've seen them. But I can pick up the bone daggers off. There's guys in the Caledon sewers that do it, and orc bandits and random encounters. So I usually have a bone dagger right away. Pick up the black diamond. You only need one, but I pick them all up because, you know, diamonds. Olive branches at the Wheel Clan. Pick up lava rocks. You'll need 2. Do we need 2 olive branches? No, I only need 1. Whoops. And a couple cheap rings. You need 2 of those. And a ruby. Now, I'm not sure if you need an actual ruby or if like a rough cut ruby will work. But so I have 1 ruby, so I picked it up, and this is what we're going to do. You need 1 Minura coin. The rest of them can be found either where the offering is, or they're not hard to find. Alright. So, do we have it? Oh, save. Ashbury. There we go. So you learn all about the Ancient Gods Quest tomorrow, but what we're going to do is we are going to return to Stringy Pete, because we did all his stuff. Let's go. And we've completed his 3 quests. We should be able to get his ship, where we can go to Thanatos. Thanatos. I hope we didn't need that shovel, because I got rid of it. Okay, I'm gonna save now. Just in case it all goes bad. Did you finishing your tasks? Yup. It's amazing. Never thought you'd be able to do it. Never thought that someday I'd be free of this bloody curse. Thank you from the bottom of your pirate heart. That's great and all, but about your boat? Yes, of course, Lassie. She's all yours. Feel free to take her whenever you want. I'll not be needing her where I'm going. Thanks, Pete. Good luck to you. Alright. It's my boat. And with that, we should be able to get to Thanatos. Get this off. I think you just need to click on your book, but... So, click on the helm of the ship. Where do you want to go? To Thanatos. Spread out, people. Now, we want to head southwesterly, supposedly. Can be a bit convoluted. Hello. A book. Okay, groovy. Okay. Okay, it looks like a diary. Okay,
What is
here.
it that you want of me?
Hold this book. I don't have time to be reading it. Oh, we don't have an inner map. So we're gonna follow the path. And go this way-ish. I think we're going the right way. Fuck it, let's go. We may find some encounters along the way. For some XPs. Dog, are you peeing on those things? Stop that. That's not nice. Creepy. Okay. Let's continue. Wah, wah! Leprous monkey, the little bastards. They're probably gonna throw shit at us. Can't see the target. How tall are you, woman? You got big hair or something? Somebody's either got a big butt or got big hair, because I can't see over her. It's gotten real. Okay, we got treasure. This was a good spot. It was trapped, by the way. BTW. Everybody get out. Get out of the sink. Anybody know Zone of Sweet Air? Come on. Do I have to learn all the spells? Go away. Go away, stink. Anything else in here? Ooh, there's stuff down there. Okay, that looks like it's gonna stink for a while. This reminds me of old Castor. There's a pink plant. There's a chest there. Hey, buddy. Don't touch me. Ooh. Thank you. I accept this. Into my tribe. Oh, there's more down there. Let me go down here. Just check to see if there's any chests hiding into corners. I don't see anything. Okay, let's go see if the stink's gone. What I should do? Hurtful longbow. Okay. Okay, stink's gone. Nice. Thank you. You've been accepted into the tribe. Trade me. 900. Oh, he's lightly encumbered. He's lightly encumbered. You're not encumbered. You're not encumbered either. But I don't trust you with anything. So I guess it's up to me. So let's go. Your path is blocked. Locate a bridge or means of transportation in order to travel this destination. How close are we to a level up? Fuck it. I know magic, bitch. Got my good dress on. Just follow the land bridge, as far as I remember. We should come to a shack. Map not available. Fuck you. Alright, alright. Let's see if there's another land bridge. Though there shouldn't be. There's a map over there. Okay, I think we need to go through here to get to it. Oh well. Loser. This is someplace important. We've got to go through a maze. Save it. Wish I had a light spell. Okay, we want to head south-ish. Hey, buddy. Goddamn little bastards. Go away. Stone monkey? On these little a monkey swarmer. Oh, God. Listen to him. Anybody else? Who wants some? Cannot exit combat mode when under attack. From where? Where's this little shit at? Oh man. You snuck up on me and I ain't happy about it. Thanks, dog. You saved my bacon. Alright. We're gonna hug this wall. So the exit's on the south area. What the fuck is that? Ape is shaman. No. Shaman this. Cougar. Fuck that cougar. Go away. Get wrecked, bitch. Get him. Yeah. Let that be a lesson to you. Forest ape. Hello. Hello. Ah, I gotta level up. What are we gonna put it in? Strength? Strength, I guess. Shit's happening. Game isn't paused when you're in that screen. Well, now we know for sure. Hate this place. There's supposed to be an exit on a southern wall in a nook. If I'm remembering my map correctly. Get him. Get him, boys. Let him handle the up close one. Oh, they're chickening out. Did you just try to eat my dog? You punks. Don't do that. Do you believe that? They tried to get my dog. I'm not having that. Stop it. They're touching him in random places that aren't nice. Keep following the wall. Why does it feel like we're going the wrong direction? Oh, we've got a way out. Alright, which way? Oh, here's a shack. Okay. It's save time. Right. Hello? Knock knock! Everybody in. Close the door on your way out. Elf wizard.
What do you want of me? I did not choose to live on this island for its ambience. I chose it so I wouldn't have to entertain fools. Leave me be.
I'm not here to bother you. I'm wondering if you've seen a grave?
That is quite the fool's journey just to find someone's dead body. I'm afraid to ask. But whose grave would you be looking for?
Why are you afraid to ask?
I'm afraid to ask, because I know the answer. There's only one reason any fool would risk his life to come here, and that is to search for the great Nasruddin.
Doesn't sound like you hold him in high regard.
The great Nasruddin is nothing but a thorn in my side all these many years.
Really?
What? How dare you, old man? Do you have any idea who you're talking about? Nasruddin was the wisest and most benevolent elf in the history of Arcanum. He saved us all, and that includes you. So I recommend you keep your comments to yourself.
Ooh.
Oh? And you think you know about Nasruddin, young man? Who are you to tell me about that old worthless elf?
Ooh.
Worthless? Why, I ought to... No, I'm not going to sink to your level, old man. Nasruddin would have had more patience with men of your kind, and so will I. I don't have to defend him.
Oh, of course you don't have to defend him, young man. The old elf was completely incorrigible. There's no defense whatsoever for individuals of such low character as he. You've chosen well not to waste your words on the likes of Nasruddin.
Oh.
You're testing my patience, old man. Another bad word about Nasruddin, and it might just be the last one you say on both feet. Do we understand one another?
Ooh, Virgil's getting nasty.
Virgil, perhaps you ought to keep your voice down with our new friend here.
Raven, what are you doing?
Ah, now there's the voice of reason. And from such a beautiful young elf. You know, in my younger days, I knew a girl who looked a lot like you. She had the most wonderful name. Let me see, what was it? I suppose it would translate to something like the Silver One.
Ooh, I know who you are.
Yes, I also know someone like that. She used to tell me about a great man she once knew. She told me that he taught her a great many things, that he was much like her own father.
Ah, yes. Make sure to pass on my greetings to your mother. She was such a wonderful child. And it seems she has a wonderful daughter as well.
Uh-oh.
Greetings, Princess Raven.
Sorry about the mic bumps.
I will pass on your greetings to her. It will make her very happy to know you are here among us. Greetings, Nasruddin.
Da-da-da-da. What?
I would say in all my glory, but I'm afraid I haven't any left.
But you saved the world.
No. I delivered the world to Aranax. I put in place the system that he felt was his for the taking. I even imparted my elven arrogance to him. I must bear full responsibility for his actions.
Well, didn't he have a mind of his own?
You do not understand. He was my son. I taught him everything. Only to see him be carried away by his youthful temper. I should have seen it. There must have been a way to stop him before it came to what it did.
So, Why don't you tell me the real story?
It started in the Age of Legends. I was young, headstrong. I thought I could take on the world, and I did. I fought the good fight to protect the lesser races, as I arrogantly called them, from the chaos that raged everywhere. Dragons, demons, evil sorcerers, I fought them all and won. And this, all before even the days of the Elven Council.
Yeah, how did that council come about?
I gathered a group of idealistic mages together, and we created an Elven Council, for the good of all. We really believed that. For a time, I suppose it was even true. I really believe things began to change when we discovered a way to banish things from this plane of existence.
How come?
It was the ultimate weapon. Once something was banished from this plane of existence, it could never return. With ultimate power comes ultimate responsibility, and ultimate corruption. We were quick to use it on new and ever more terrible threats, the Bane of Kree, Krakatur, Gorgoth, Kurgan.
So, Aranax?
Sometime during all this heroic carnage, my son came of age. I quickly ushered him into the council, amidst some of the others' protest about his young age and inexperience. And then it all came crashing down upon me. Look, are you certain you really want to hear all this self-pitying drivel?
Yeah. Tell me what's going on.
He felt himself betrayed when the council condemned his actions. He showed no remorse. In his arrogance, he was sure he would be vindicated. I cast the deciding vote to banish my own son.
Ooh.
If I must die, I will be the last, he screamed as he hurled the spell that brought an end to the council, the Age of Legends, and my will to live. It was a harsh dawn that morning on the plains of Brodgar.
I see
and
nothing.
It was there in the shadow of the Black Spire that our armies met in the most terrible battle
You guys
that
seen anything?
Arcanum has ever seen.
Because that black screen. Oh, here we go. Tong. Oh, we got the fight music too. Ow, right in the face.
As the sun set, only 4 of us were still alive to witness the destruction we had brought to pass. I found Aranax among the corpses of our decimated armies, and it was there that I condemned my own son to the void.
Ooh, you need to wear some shoes, dude. What? Uh-oh. I need these spells. What are these spells?
In the end, it was only through our combined might that Aranax was subdued, and I watched my own son fall into the horror of the void.
Ooh.
But such was the fury and power unleashed by this conflict that the very fabric of reality was torn asunder. With our remaining energy, we were able to seal the rift with powerful wards, and the Ring of Brodgar still stands today as a monument to my son's destructive pride and my own unforgivable failure. When I regained consciousness, I was on the shore of Thanatos. I'd regained just enough energy to seal myself in a regenerative shell. I remained that way for 1,000 years. No one had ever stayed in a shell for anywhere near that amount of time. Somehow, my magical hibernation extended my life much beyond that of even the most powerful elven mages.
Do you know there's a religion worshipping you?
I'm well aware of the whole Panari tomfoolery, yes. When I emerged from my regenerative state, I traveled to the mainland. I suppose I thought I could somehow live among the world again. After I spoke with that Mannix fellow, I knew I was deluding myself.
Did he tell you how the Panori began?
He did not know much. Mostly some fanciful notions mixed with bits and pieces of history. As near as I was able to put together from speaking with him, Kryn Urden, the last surviving member of the council, started the Panari simply to maintain the wards, to periodically strengthen them, as it were.
Did you tell Mannix who you were?
After I listened to his insane beliefs, or it seemed like hours, I hinted that I'd actually known Nasruddin. He was already too far gone. He would not have believed any of my protests or denials of my godhood. He most likely would have interpreted the whole thing as some sort of test, I suppose.
Did you know there was a tribe here worshipping you as well?
Yes. For some reason, about 100 years ago, they decided I was a god. They would come all the way down here to give me offerings, no matter how I tried to dissuade them. The last time they tried to come here, they were set upon by the Bogaroth. I happened upon the carnage too late to save them.
Who are the Bogaroth?
Yes. It is an extremely powerful, extremely evil creature.
Where is it? I'd like to steer clear of it if possible. Winky face.
Its lair is located somewhere around here. I wouldn't recommend it, though. I myself was unable to defeat it.
Did you know Khan Hoa murdered Mannix?
When Mannix disappeared, I knew that something of that nature must have transpired.
And you didn't do a thing?
I decided it was no longer my place to play a god. Who am I to decide who is right? When I took on that role before, well, you have already heard what happened then.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to step up, because this all started when I boarded the IFS ever.
I feel as if I've been waiting to hear those words since I awoke those many years ago. I had hoped it would never come to this. Why, Aranax? Why can't you see the folly of the path you've chosen? What are you going to do about this situation?
Don't you mean, what am I gonna do? I mean, he's your son.
I fear there is nothing I can do. I am old, tired. I do not believe I could stand up against my son now, even if I could find the heart to try.
Well, how come he's so powerful?
We do not know what life in the void is like, if it can be even called life. Who knows what sources of power could be found on the other side?
We gotta stop him.
I can think of only one possible strategy to defeat him now. You must retrieve the Vendigroth device that was meant to destroy him.
I thought it was destroyed, at least the area.
And so it was, above ground. There are many catacombs and tunnels lying beneath the surface. Some of the members attempted to retrieve it to use against Aranax, but they never returned. We were forced to battle him without it, and you know the consequence of that.
I'm gonna have to go get it anyway, so let's ask about it. What does it do?
Extremely powerful mages have the ability to regenerate themselves whenever they are badly hurt, as I did.
We can?
If one is powerful enough to hurt a master sorcerer gravely, the mage will retreat into his regenerative shell and emerge stronger than ever. The device is the only way known to disrupt the regenerating shield.
Okay, will disrupting the field kill the mage?
Quite so. The technology of the device is designed to disrupt the field in such a way as to cause the shell to drain the life force instead of regenerating it. Quite gruesome to contemplate, actually. Further, it is said that one who is killed in this manner is forever separated from this world, with no chance of being returned magically or otherwise.
Okay, how can I find it?
You must search the ruins of Vendigroth in the wastes where the city once lay.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Got any idea where I can start looking?
I do not know exactly. Those days are long past, and with them a better part of my memory, I'm afraid. All I know is that at one point Vendigroth and its settlements spread out over that whole area now known as the Wastes. There was a bridge leading into the Vendigroth province. Here.
Okay, I'd ask him, why don't you retrieve the device, but he's gonna go, I'm an old man and I don't have the strength and da-da-da. Okay, well, then I'm gonna have to do it. Oh, I'll go get it. Dun-dun-dun. Retrieve the Vendigroth device and meet Nasruddin in the Ring of Brodgar. Neat. So there we go, there's the Nasruddin that we're supposedly the reincarnation of. I'm going to save. That will be it for today. Tomorrow, we're going to take a pause from the quest line and go do the Ancient Gods quest. So, hopefully I can do that all in one video.